So, I guess technically I'm at a wedding, but I decided to break off and do my own thing, and I don't have shit going on, so I'm gonna make a little video about taking responsibility for the shit that you do or don't do. Like, I don't know, I was in an Xbox live chat with me and some of my buddies, and then a buddy of a buddy dropped in, and he joined the chat, and he was just like, man, fuck mushrooms. And we're like, what? And he's like, man, I had this, you know, he went into this whole bad trip that he had the other night. And he's like, fuck mushrooms. If shit fucks with your mind, I'll never do it again. You know, fuck acid, fuck mushrooms. I didn't say anything to him then because it's not my place. I don't know who he is. But this is my YouTube channel, so this is my place. And I get to say whatever I want here. And it's like, dude, you wouldn't get behind the wheel of a car and then go drive directly into a tree and then go, oh, fuck cars, man. Nobody should be driving. They should close down all the roads. You know, it's. I won't go into his whole story because it's not my story to tell, but he did, like, a lot of it was so avoidable. And every time I look at these, like, trip reports or bad trip experiences, it's like, that was so avoidable. And if you even look at, like, the list of things that can cause a bad trip, it's like, oh, you didn't have enough water, or you were in a setting where you shouldn't have been doing psychedelics. It's all very easily, very unavoidable. They're all avoidable. It's all, you should be able to have a handle on it. And I don't want to sound all preachy, like this shit's easy, but because I've fucked up before. A lot of my channel was just, oh, here's my first salvia trip. I did it horribly. Here's my first acid trip. It did not go well. And like, I learned from all these things, and I didn't blame the psychedelics. I blamed myself. Like, it was totally my fault. And I just think, like, these people that are like, oh, I keep having bad trips, and then they blame the psychedelics. It's like, well, I mean, you probably shouldn't be doing psychedelics. But if you were to keep doing them, there's easy and safe ways to do this. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. Just take care of yourself and make sure you're in the right setting and you got everything you need. And there's no reason you should be having a bad time, like, every time you do this stuff. And if you are, I think that says more about you than whatever you're ingesting. Again, I don't want to sound preachy and be like, oh, I only have good trips or whatever, but I've learned from all my bad trips and I know how to steer myself away from them. And I couldn't imagine doing psychedelics all the time and having horrible experiences and then turning around and not knowing why, or just blaming the psychedelics. It's not conducive to a good time. Um, I don't know. That's my little rant about just being safe about shit. Every time somebody reads a story about a psychedelic experience going wrong, that kind of sets us back a little bit. So keep moving forward. I'm gonna go back to this wedding thing.